Everyone loves a train, and if you do too and you want to see some beautiful Colorado scenery, well, listen up, because a drive to Leadville might be in store for you. Joining me in the studio now from the Leadville Railroad is Kirstin Ayers. Good morning.
Good morning.
How was your drive down Highway 24 this morning?
It was absolutely beautiful. All the trees and flowers are starting to peek out. It's gorgeous.
And so when people are in Vail or Beaver Creek and they're visiting and they're thinking they want to take a scenic drive, going to Leadville, an old mining town, could be one of their stops. And if they do go to Leadville, you've got a train ride that's going to be fabulous for them.
We do. It's wonderful for people of all ages. You know, grandma can go, all of the kiddos can go, everybody can be together. It's a 2.5-hour long train ride. And Leadville's a great place to go visit. We've got our restaurants, we've got places to hike and bike as well. So there's plenty to do while you're in Leadville.
And talk about the high altitude. Leadville is like one of the highest up there. So when you do take the railroad, the train ride, this looks like a pretty big train. Can you fit a lot of people on it?
Yeah, we can fit 300 people on board the train. So, but it's not usually overly crowded until fall. And so there's plenty of room for all of your family. You don't have to necessarily book ahead right now. You can just show up and bring anybody you want. Okay,
so when you get on the train, talk to me about the experience. Like, do you have cushioned seats? Are you sitting on a, you do? Okay.
Oh, of course.
See, I'm like, I have to have cushioned seats to enjoy something for 2.5 hours. And I'm sure a lot of people do. But what I like what you said is, you know, this is for every age group. So when you have little toddlers, they're going to love it, of course. And here we go, a little picture of a little toddler. And then grandma and granddad can go too. And you get to kind of get in the back, behind the scenes of Colorado. It must be gorgeous.
Absolutely, it is gorgeous, and we do have a tour guide on board who's pointing out things and talking about the history along the way. So you can always learn a little bit while you're on board. And then we do have a stop, so you're not entrapped on the train. You can get off and walk around, take some pictures of the caboose or see the engine. The water tower stop is a great place for photos.
Okay, so you have a little picture-perfect photo opportunity as well as just enjoying the scenery. So if you're not up for hiking back there, especially in Leadville because it's up so high, and the history, it's nice to learn about the history in Leadville because it's really got a lot of history in the old mining towns and everything, all the little things that have happened in the Leadville area. I mean, it was one of the first that were developed around this area. You're a Leadville local, aren't you?
I am.
You grew
fifth
up there?
generation.
So you must have taken this train ride forever.
Oh, yeah.
As a kid?
All the time.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so did you love it as a kid?
Well, yeah, my parents actually own the train, so I've been working on that train my whole life. I call myself an indentured servant, and I absolutely love it. I've been working there. That's my whole life.
Okay, so it's a 2.5-hour train ride. You have food that you can purchase on the train as well. It's fun for the whole family. And 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, is that what time the train leaves the station?
Yes, 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock every single day, 2.5-hour long trip.
Okay, and then on July 8th, you have a special, an evening train ride with a barbecue.
We do. So our barbecue special is a wonderful opportunity. It's about the same 2 to 2.5-hour long train trip. You still have a conductor on board, but the evening ride just makes it so special, and the barbecue makes it 100% better. You've got great food. It's award-winning barbecue. The gentleman who's done it for us has been doing it for about 5 years. His name's Dale Anderson, and we adore him. He's got great brisket, pulled pork. We do the hot dogs for me and all of the kiddos, and it's absolutely fantastic.
Okay, that sounds like a really unique way to spend the evening, and I'm sure the evening in Leadville, riding through the trees and the mountains must be just absolutely beautiful too. So Kirstin, thanks so much for coming in today. I love that your family owns it and that you're a Leadville local. So when you are heading up to the Leadville Railroad, you're going to meet the locals there. You're going to find out about the rich history and you're going to enjoy the beautiful scenery. You're watching Good Morning Vail. I am Tracy Miller. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.